Welcome everyone. Thank you for joining us today as we will visit Amigour shelter housing in Jerusalem. Amigour is Keren Hayesod supported project that provides Israel low-income seniors across the country with the opportunity to enjoy affordable housing and independent living. Many of the residents of Amigour are Holocaust survivors and immigrants from the former Soviet Union. They depend on the assistance of Keren Hayesod, and together we can make their lives easier. Today myself and colleagues from Keren Hayesod will be distributing food packages to the residents of Amigour in Jerusalem. We are glad to have you along with us on this special and important mission. Since the beginning of the coronavirus outbreak in Israel, the elderly has been the population most at risk. The management of Amigour had to go to a great length to ensure the safety and health for the elderly during this difficult and unprecedented time. Thank you to our donors from Sweden and other donors from around the world. We have managed to assist the residents by giving them critical care packages consisting of hygiene items and food. You have helped us to employ extra staff to better assist the elderly needs, since they have kept safe and isolated as possible. We are here with Erez Shani, the Deputy Director of Amigour, and I want to ask him a few questions regarding the COVID-19 outbreak and the challenges Amigour faced. Hi Erez.
Hi Talia, shalom.
Hi. Please Erez, tell us what were the challenges in the last year and what's the status of your residents regarding the COVID-19?
So from the beginning of March, when the COVID-19 came in Israel, till now more than 93 elderly got sick with the COVID-19, 93 out of 7,000 elderly, so we managed to keep the elderly safe. More than almost 600 elderly were under quarantine, which was of course a huge issue, how to take care, especially to the elderly that are in quarantine, and to give them food and that they will not feel lonely, and to do everything that we need to help them, to use every effort that we can do. When the COVID-19 broke out, we asked Keren Hayesod for the help, and immediately, in less than 24 hours, we received a positive answer from Keren Hayesod in Sweden, and they gave us a huge grant to help the elderly, and with that we bought food packages, we bought hygiene supply, masks, and everything that the elderly need for this period of time. Without this help, we couldn't have done this mission and keep the elderly and help them during this very difficult time.
Israel is facing maybe a third lockdown. You've been through 2 other lockdowns. How do you deal with the staff, manpower? You need to keep the elderly safe. Do you have more manpower now? How did you face this challenge?
So first of all, I must say that we in Amigour, we are looking at the situation as one wave. For us, the wave started in March 6, until now we are in one wave, and we are all the time in full power. Now we expanded our staff. We hired more house mother and more caregivers, extra than we need, that they will give more time and more attention to the elderly. And if a house mother is going to be sick or in quarantine, so we'll have someone that will replace her immediately. We're giving extra hours for the worker without any limit. We couldn't have done that without the help of the Jewish communities around the world, and especially Keren Hayesod, who stand near us immediately when this crisis started.
This year, the mission of the Swedish campaign couldn't come like they do every other year. Is there something special you want to tell them just to end this segment?
Yes, of course. First of all, I want to say thank you, toda rabba, to all the supporters in Sweden, the Jewish community, the Christian community, to all of them who made this huge effort in supporting Amigour during so many years, and especially this year. I want to update them that first of all, we finished the home for the elderly in Tel Aviv, and the first tenant will go in the next week or 2. The first one will go in already, and also we finished the renovation of the Sweden home, the nursing home in Kiryat Yam, so that's already also finished. So everything is on time, and we are waiting that the COVID-19 will finish and we will see this beautiful delegation from Sweden, from Keren Hayesod in Sweden, coming and revealing the donor's plaque in this home and visiting us and dancing with the elderly and hearing the choir. Very soon everybody could come and join us in Israel.
Thank you, Erez, for everything that you do and you're still doing for the elderly of Amigour on behalf of Keren Hayesod and our Swedish friends. And we're now going to see why we're here today. Do you choose what food do they need?
Our intention was that they will not need to go out to the supermarkets and to the markets and to be with people around people that maybe got COVID. So this keeps them safe. And it's also, we have to remember that they're living only from Social Security allowance, which is around the $800. For to them, packages in this value, it's a lot of money. So we're also helping them with that. Those products will be for them at least for 1 week.
I want to introduce you to Goldie. She is my colleague. Hi, Goldie.
Hello there.
And I have a surprise for you. She speaks Swedish, so let's hear her.
Jag talar en lite svenska. Hej, jag heter Goldie. Min mamma är från Sverige. Jag emigrerade från Belgien. Jag arbetar på Keren Hayesod för Israels vänner. Jag kom till Amigourhus idag för att distribuera matgårdar till Amigour-invånare.
Thank you, Goldie, and keep up the good work.
Thank you, with pleasure, and thank you, our dear donors in Keren Hayesod, Sweden. Hey, son.